Welcome to this explainer. Okay, today we are unlocking a massive time saver for your household. We're going to break down exactly how to pay your water and utility bills online in Clearwater, Florida. And look, by making this digital switch, you're not just getting with the times, you're saving yourself incredible amounts of time, you're boosting your account security, and yeah, you're even helping out the environment. Let's just dive right in. Here's our quick roadmap for today. We're going to cover the digital payment switch, a step-by-step guide to get you going, troubleshooting and online safety, exploring some cool additional portal features, pro tips and advice, and then we'll wrap it up with our conclusion and important disclaimers.
All right, part 1, the digital payment switch, finding your correct billing system.
So the absolutely crucial first step here is knowing your exact jurisdiction. If you actually live inside the city limits, you're going to be using the City of Clearwater system on myclearwater.com. That one is powered by Invoice Cloud and has a flat $3.07 convenience fee for cards. But if you live in an unincorporated pocket of the area, you actually use the Pinellas County portal, which has a totally different incremental fee structure. So identifying your proper provider is really step number 1.
Now, assuming you are indeed a City of Clearwater municipal customer, here is exactly what you need before you even type a web address into your browser. Just make sure you've got a solid, secure internet connection, your exact 7-digit utility account number, which you can easily find on your latest invoice, and an active email address ready to go for the registration process.
You know, I actually love this quote from Cynthia Boyd, the Director of Utility Customer Service. It really reassures us that the city specifically partnered with Invoice Cloud to just completely relieve the typical frustrations of bill paying. They really wanted to design this to be highly intuitive and super easy to navigate.
Moving right along to Section 2, your step-by-step guide from registration to payment. Let's walk through this whole journey together, step by step. First step, you're going to head directly to myclearwater.com/paymybill. Once you're there, just click Pay or View Bills. The system is then going to ask for that 7-digit account number we talked about to locate your specific utilities record. From there, you literally just follow the Invoice Cloud prompts to register your email and set up a nice, strong password. And boom, finally, you just log right into your newly created secure account.
Once you're securely logged in, you'll be greeted by a surprisingly modern array of payment options. I mean, sure, the city accepts traditional credit cards like Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express, but get this, they also accept Apple Pay, Google Pay, and even PayPal and Venmo. And of course, you can always opt for a traditional electronic check or e-check if you prefer.
Now, it is incredibly important to keep this specific number in mind, $3.07. That is the standard, flat, convenience fee charged by the Invoice Cloud system anytime you use an electronic or card payment. Just a good thing to remember when you're deciding exactly how to process your monthly transaction.
All right, on to Section 3, troubleshooting and online safety, getting help when you need it. So what happens if you hit a snag? If you suddenly find yourself locked out, or if your bill just looks completely confusing to you, honestly, don't panic. The city has established highly specific support channels just for you. To keep everything secure and resolve issues fast, always stick to these verified communication channels. You can email the team at customerservice@myclearwater.com, or you can call them at 727-562-4600. But definitely note this unique little detail. The phone lines actually close for a lunch hour every single day between 12:30 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. And finally, you can always use the online Clearwater Connect ticketing system for any of those non-urgent billing questions. And while we're on the topic of online safety, I really want to emphasize a major best practice here. Please, never click unverified email links to pay your bill. Phishing attempts are very real, and they're everywhere these days. Always type the city's web address, myclearwater.com, directly into your browser to make absolutely sure your transaction is totally secure.
Okay, let's look at Section 4, exploring additional portal features, more than just paying bills.
This portal acts like a full-blown utility management dashboard. You don't just pay and leave, you can actually view historical usage charts to track your seasonal water trends, which is super cool. You can utilize a shopping cart feature to pay multiple bills at once, schedule your future payments in advance, and safely store your preferred payment methods right inside their secure ecosystem.
Oh, and during your registration, you're also going to see an option to sign up for paperless billing. Opting in is just a fantastic way to go green. Plus, you get your bill instantly delivered to your verified email inbox the absolute second it's generated. It completely cuts out those annoying postal delays.
And believe it or not, Municipalities using this specific invoice cloud setup saw auto-pay enrollments completely skyrocket by an average of 147% in just their first year. I mean, that really proves just how easy and trustworthy the system's automated payment feature actually is.
Moving to Section 5, Pro Tips and Advice, Maximizing Your Utility Management.
So here's a crucial little insider tip. You do not actually have to pay that $3.07 convenience fee. If you want to avoid it entirely, you can set up direct debit straight from your checking account. Alternatively, you can always pay the old-fashioned way by mailing a check to their processing center at P.O. Box 30020 in Tampa. You can also pay in person or just use the secure drop box at the Municipal Services Building over at 100 South Myrtle Avenue.
Here is another really vital pro tip regarding the online portal. $700 is the maximum allowed per credit card transaction. So if your bill happens to be higher than that for some reason, you're going to need to make multiple transactions, or you can just knock the whole payment out at once using an electronic check. And finally, Section 6, Conclusion and Important Disclaimers, Wrapping Up Your Digital Journey.
Look, by just following these simple registration steps, you're really empowering yourself to take total control of your utility expenses right from the comfort of your couch. It seriously saves you time, it gives you incredible data insights into your usage, and it just takes so much of the stress out of your monthly household budgeting.
Now, a quick disclaimer. Please remember, while this explainer is highly detailed and based on the latest available data, municipalities can and absolutely do update their systems. So always double-check the city's official portal at myclearwater.com for the absolute latest updates, policy changes, and any fee shifts.
I'll leave you with this final thought today. Why spend your valuable time sitting in traffic, waiting in long lines, or tearing your house apart hunting for postage stamps when a smarter, faster, and highly secure digital solution is literally just a click away? Get registered, get it automated, and get back to actually enjoying your day. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and happy learning.